हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप लोग। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब अच्छे होंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 4, इंटेंशन, फ्रॉम द बुक थिंक लाइक अ मॉन्क, रिटन बाय जय शेट्टी। ट्रेन योर माइंड फॉर पीस एंड पर्पस एवरी डे। Chapter 4, Intention, blinded by the gold. When there is harmony between the mind, heart, and resolution, then nothing is impossible. Rigved. In our heads, we have an image of an ideal life, our relationship, how we spend our time in work and leisure, what we want to achieve, even without the noise of external influences. Certain goals captivate us, and we design our lives around achieving them because we think they will make us happy. But now we will figure out what drives them, these ambitions, whether they are likely to make us truly happy, and whether happiness is even the right target. I have just come out of a class where we discussed the idea of rebirth, samsara, and now I am strolling through the quiet ashram with a senior monk and a few other students. The ashram has two locations, a temple in Mumbai and one where I am now, a rural outpost near Palghar. This will eventually be developed into the Govardhan Eco Village, a beautiful retreat. But for now, there are just a few people, nondescript buildings set in uncultivated land. Dry dirt footpaths divide the grasses, where here and there monks sit on straw mats, reading or studying. The main building is open to the elements, and inside we can see monks working. As we walk, the senior monk mentions the achievements of some of the monks we pass. We points out one who can meditate for 8 hours straight. A few minutes later, he gestures to another. He fasts for 7 days in a row. Further along, he points, "Do you see the man sitting under that tree? He can recite every verse from the scripture." Impressed, I say, "I wish I could do that." The monk pauses and turns to look at me. He asks, "Do you wish you could do that? Or do you wish you could learn to do that?" What do you mean? I know by now that some of my favorite lessons come not in the classroom but in moments like this. He says, "Think about your motivations. Do you want to memorize all of the scripture because it's an impressive achievement? Or do you want the exercise experience of having studied it? In the first, all you want is the outcome. In the second, you are curious about what you might learn from the process." This was a new concept for me. This was a new concept for me, and it blew my mind. Desiring an outcome had always seemed reasonable to me. The monk was telling me to question why I wanted to do what was necessary to reach that outcome. The 4 motivations. No matter how disorganized we might be, we all have plans. We have an idea of what we have to accomplish in the day ahead. We probably have a sense of what the year holds or what we hope we will accomplish. And we all have dreams for the future. Something motivates every one of these notions, from needing to pay the rent to waiting to travel the world. Hindu philosopher Bhaktivinoda Thakura describes 4 fundamental motivations. First, fear. Thakura describes this as being driven by sickness, poverty, fear of hell, or fear of death. Second, desire. Seeking personal gratification through success. Desire. Seeking personal gratification through success, wealth, and pleasure. Duty. Motivated by gratitude, responsibility, and the desire to do the right thing. Fourth, love. Compelled by care for others and the urge to help them. These 4 motivations drive everything we do. We make choices, for example, because we are scared of losing our job, wanted to win the admiration of our friends, hoping to fulfill our parents' expectations, or wanting to help others live a better life. I am going to talk about each motivation individually so we get a sense of how they shape our choices. हम ये कल चारों मोटिवेशन एक ही वीडियो में इंशाल्लाह कवर करेंगे. बाय फॉर नाउ फ्रेंड्स.